It's fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe. Oh, he's found him in space. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go.
A temporary retreat here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest of...
Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception.
Vinicius Junior. Madrid replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spot.
Vinicius Junior! He's scored! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Mbappe! Courtois gets it clear. Bellingham. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Important interception.
Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's had it taken off him. Camavinga.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There's the shot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
And the shot! No mistake! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid go into the lead.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior is onto this.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tchouaméni. Mbappe is flagged offside. Valverde. Rudiger. Now Mendy. Tchouaméni. Valverde. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Bellingham. Chance! Rudiger clears it away. Vinicius Junior aims beyond the defence. Eder Militao. And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's one! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Decent hit! Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Brahim Diaz. And they can counter here. Pinches it off him.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now it's Bellingham. Great hit! He's got away with one there. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
80.607 spettatori.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6, numero 5, numero 21, numero 4. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, il numero 10.
Madrid are of course in a position to go
il
to the
numero
bench should they
11,
need a rise.
il numero 23. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And it's Modric. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni, and the pass is intercepted. Rodrigo, he is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde, Mbappe, and he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's had it nicked away. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Chouameni has been caught there, it's a foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
We have got changes
Viene
here from
sostituito
both
con
sides, in fact.
numero 16. Attenzione, un cambio.
Valverde, Eder Militao. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodrigo! That's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. It's a... and a header! And that's a real chance missed.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Modric. Pass has been well intercepted. He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hendrick joining us now. I think we all anticipated that.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as...
Can he put it away? And he's there to get it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And again, he's sorted that
Il
out.
quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Danger
recupero.
averted for now. It's a really well-measured ball. Cleared away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams